A portion of this video is brought to you by Sheath Underwear. For more information about Sheath, visit the link in the description below or wait till the end of this video to hear more about them from me. In a country replete with more guns than citizens, in a country with an epidemic of gun violence, in a country where there's no pile of dead children too high that Republicans would demur from their love and lust and obsession with guns. We know Trump to be many things: a liar, a pig, an anti-democratic ghoul, a violator of the Constitution, and a grifter. Trump's a grifter. Trump is doing the very thing he accused the Bidens of doing, which is richly profiting. Exorbitant wealth is being hoarded, is being maintained by the Donald Trump family using the presidency. And I don't mean just like trafficking off the Trump name because he's the president of the United States, the thing they accuse Hunter Biden of doing, the thing I think Hunter Biden probably did do, use his father's name to make money. Donald Trump is profiting off of the presidency itself, selling items that are using the presidential seal illegally. It is a federal crime to use the presidential seal in any way other than being the president of the United States. And to profit off it, to sell guns in this case, handguns, using the presidential seal, it is what it is. He's profiting off of using the presidential seal. Anyway, this is a remarkable story. Woke up to this with Aaron Rupar. Tweeted out this video that Fox now is running commercials for Trump guns. The living legend, DT-47. Watch this.
In honor of Donald Trump's amazing comeback election victory to become our 47th president, Bond Arms is introducing an impressive new handgun, the living legend DT-47. Find out how you can save $100 on the new DT-47 from Bond Arms. Take advantage of the Bond Arms 30th Anniversary Summer Special. Buy any Bond Arms handgun and get up to a $50 gift card. Go to getbondarms.com. That's getbondarms.com.
Now, I already spoiler alerted the whole thing. I spoiled it. What they don't tell you in that little commercial is when you go to the website, you can check out the DT-47 satin package. And when you click on it, you see that the weapon, the pistol, the .45 caliber, it comes along with a holster that is emblazoned with, that has the presidential seal embedded into the weapon. So this would lead any normal, rational, reasonable person to recognize that this is a product that is endorsed by not Donald Trump himself, but the presidency of the United States of America. And upon further reflection, I was like, this can't be. This is illegal. This can't be. So I looked around, found a video that this isn't just a botched Photoshop job of some random staffer in marketing who's just getting ahead of his skis a little bit. No. Here is someone who represents the company, ostensibly, I guess, the owner of the company, who's talking about the presidential seal as a selling point.
Hey guys, Gordon Bond here. We are now introducing the satin, highly polished DT-47. The original DT-47 has been a runaway bestseller for us. And so we wanted to do one where it's fully polished like we used to do all of our guns. And just to show you the beauty of this, here's both sides of the gun. Just to let you pan in there just for a second. And so this special gun actually comes with a very special custom presidential holster. And what a beautiful package. People have been going nuts over this. So check it out on the website. This is going to be a limited run and only available for a limited time. So get yours while you can.
And this is where the law comes in, since we are a nation of laws and Donald Trump is the law and order president, is he not? I would draw your attention to 18 U.S. Code Section 713. This deals with use of likenesses of the Great Seal of the United States, the seals of the President and the Vice President, and then also Congress and the Senate and the House of Representatives. That's what this particular federal law, 18 U.S. Code Section 713, deals with, where they talk about whoever knowingly displays any printed or other likeness of the Great Seal of the United States or of the seals of the President or the Vice President of the United States or any facsimile thereof in or in connection with any advertisement, poster, circular, book, pamphlet, or other publication, public meeting, play, motion picture, telecast, or other production, or on any building, monument, or stationery for the purposes of conveying, or in manner reasonably calculated to convey, a false impression of sponsorship or approval by the government of the United States or by any department, agency, or instrumentality thereof, shall be fined under this or imprisoned not more than 6 months, or both. So naturally, you would think that this absolutely does convey a sponsorship, that the presidency of these United States is sponsoring the DT-47 handgun. In a country replete with more guns than citizens, in a country with an epidemic of gun violence, in a country where there's no pile of dead children too high that Republicans would demur from their love and lust and obsession with guns. You would think that this seems sponsored, does it not? It's either that they are breaking the law, they are violating federal law, again, 18 U.S. Code, Section 713, or Donald Trump did give the explicit permission to this company to use the presidential seal to profit from the presidency. This is Section B. Whoever, except as authorized under regulations promulgated by the president and published in the Federal Register, those things would have to have been done here, knowingly manufactures, reproduces, sells, or purchases for resale, either separately or appended to any article manufactured or sold, any likeness of the seals of the president or vice president, or any substantial part thereof, except for manufacture or sale of the article for the use, the official use of the government of the United States, shall be fined under this or imprisoned not more than 6 months or both. So the question is this particular privately sold, certainly licensed by the Trump organization, did they get the permission to use our presidential seal, the presidential seal of we the people, or are they doing it illegally? Either way is unacceptable. Either way, it is not. If they got permission, we got a problem. If they're using it without the permission of Donald Trump while profiting him, while he's under whatever licensing agreement, we've got a problem. Either way, this is a problem. I will throw it to you with all of this information. What do you think? You can comment below this video wherever you're watching it, whether that be Facebook or YouTube. And I invite you to leave a voicemail also if you're not into the comment thing, although the comment thing helps me because it's engagement on a video. You can also call the voicemail line, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. This is gross from top to bottom. The fact that this is a gun with the president's name on it, a gun with his likeness on it, with his stupid hair, his piss-flavored cotton candy mop atop his dome. All of this is a problem. Anyway, I love and appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another. It is absolutely difficult to keep a cool head in this political climate, especially with the added aggravation of these overheated outdoor temperatures. How can you be expected to conduct any clear-headed discourse with your drawers in a sweaty soup? My go-to for keeping things cool: sheath underwear. I'm wearing a pair right now, and let me tell you, it's like nighttime in the desert down there all day long. Head to sheath.com and use promo code Dollemore to score 20% off and upgrade yourself to the most comfortable underwear that you'll ever wear. How do they differ from your average boxers? Well, let me tell you. Invented by a U.S. Army veteran while serving a tour in Iraq, Sheath's boxer fabric is designed with a moisture-wicking technology. Their underwear features a unique dual pouch system that keeps all your man parts comfortably separated instead of sticking together. We all know the feeling of the old eggs getting stuck to the pan, if you know what I mean. My favorites are the airflow meshes, which seem especially equipped to handle my thighs, bigger thighs. But Sheath has also tons of other fabric options and designs that you can get into. And I'm clearly not the only one singing the praises out there. Sheath are recommended by multiple doctors and urologists and have over 20,000 five-star reviews. Also, Sheath supports multiple charities like Socks for Soldiers and Doctors Without Borders. So while you're upgrading your undies, you can be making the world a more upstanding place too. It's tough to focus on draining the swamp when you are swampy mess yourself. Sheath's boxers will help you keep the temperature down by bringing up the level of comfortability. Score 20% off right now at sheath.com and use promo code Dollemore.